Lights, content, action. You've got 7 seconds to get found for jobs with skills that don't headline. This is Profile Pop-Up 256 for Steven. Nice picture there, by the way. Headline, let's get into it. Skip the default like you've got showing here and leverage your headline. Don't just stuff it with keywords either. That hurts your search results and is confusing your audience. Start with your elevator pitch, mix in top career results, and show your unique value. I like to call it pop, drop, and roll. See the text below. Now, note, the first 3 to 5 words, as you can see right there, that may be all that people see. So make sure they pop and stand out and are enough, even there, to draw people in. So now, if I go back to your profile, also, whatever you do get into the headline, make sure that you back it up in your About section, okay? And also, again, is the part right here enough to pop? Speaking of the pop, drop, and roll, I want to make sure that this is compelling enough so that they are inclined to want to click on that see more. And then, does that pull them in? I'm looking for metrics. Now, I'm going to briefly jump ahead here for a second. Notice here, if I go to your first position, I see some numbers, some metrics. But what I saw later on was even better. Look at how buried you had great symbols here. Little icon for the bullet, but you buried it. And if I hadn't gone down there and looked ahead, I wouldn't have known to see that. So that is huge. Don't miss out on that opportunity either. Now, all of this, getting all these words and stuff in here like that at the above the about here at the top and in your headline, all of that is after you're found. So ask yourself, what are the keywords that recruiters are going to search? Job titles and skills. Let's take an example here, okay? If I looked at your chief operating officer was one of the skills that you had, and if I put a search in there for it, and I filter down, this is another hack, by the way, choose people, I've run out of searches because I do this all the time, and I say I want first degree. If I put that in, over 100 results are there, and I checked, you are on page 5. That's still not going to be good enough. Nobody is going to find you. Now, another one, if I do this one, managing director, you are number 4 of over 400 results in my first degree network. Now, that's a lot better, but notice it shows you in bold, by the way. What are the keywords that you just put in and where are they in your profile? Director was found in your past position. That's showing you guys how important your job titles are. Now, speaking of jobs, what I just showed you here, searching for your desired job, filtering on first degree, you should be coming up really high toward the top just like this. If you're not, you've got problems, because when you take off this filter on first degree, you're still not going to get found. Like I said before, you could be on page 5, and that's going to be too far. Recruiters aren't going to go that far usually. So get that role in your current and past job titles, not what your company called you, but what recruiters would search. Now, other than that, there's a skills hack to find the top skills that LinkedIn shows and that people are searching for in jobs that are in the jobs and that recruiters are searching on. I put it in a video 5 months ago. Let me know in the comments below if you're interested in that. And you want to make sure ultimately that you get skills and keywords throughout your profile. So I've gone on longer than I wanted to. Other helpful thoughts, guys. This was a profile pop-up for Steven, and I love that background. Let me know what you thought below, guys. Thanks so much. Have a great one.